Hello guys, this is the 2024 Hyundai Elantra N Line. There is 4 trims you could choose on the Elantra. There is the SE, SEL, Limited, and the N Line, which is this one. This one is finished in Ultimate Red. This facelift looks amazing, and I don't know, but it sounds like this N Line sounds better than prior to the facelift. So I don't know if Hyundai actually did something, but definitely sounds better. I love the styling and I love this ultimate red color. I think Hyundai did a great job, and it looks even sportier than prior to this facelift. But let's go ahead and take it on a drive and see how this facelifted 2024 Hyundai Elantra N Line will drive. Alright, here's the interior of this 2024 facelifted Hyundai Elantra N Line. This thing sounds very good, and I don't know if Hyundai actually did something with the exhaust. Maybe they did some tuning, but I don't remember the N Line pre-facelift sounded like this. So definitely sounds amazing. This N Line has heated seats, has USB Type-C ports in the back, USB Type-A, USB Type-C right here in the front. I really wish that the Type-C was for CarPlay, but sadly the Type-A is for the CarPlay. Shifter looks amazing. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is alright. It has 2 different modes, down and normal. And there's a button for the camera to turn it on and off. 2 10.25 inch screens. Here is the drive mode. Nice place to put the drive mode button, traction control, and the brightness. And the buttons look right. Only the driver window is automatic up and down. But yeah, looks very good. I love the seats. They are comfortable. They are specific to the N Line. So if you guys get the SE, SEL, or Limited, you're not going to get those seats. I love the stitching on the door right here. A little bit hard to see this one because of the sun, but let's go ahead and take this N Line on a drive and see how it does. Alright, so driving this 2024 Hyundai Elantra N Line. Suspension is definitely stiff. I do feel the stiffness of it, but this is the sportier version of the Elantra. So if you guys need something sporty, then definitely go for this. But if you guys need something even sportier than this, then you have to go for the N. And the N is amazing. It has adjustable suspension, steering wheel, transmission, exhaust. It has amazing things. I did own the pre-facelift of the Elantra N, and I truly loved it. But this thing is actually not bad. The price on this one is $29,000, and it is a little bit expensive in my opinion, but you do get a good amount of things, like all the nice safety features. Wireless phone charger, heated seats, so definitely a good amount of things. Beautiful 10.25 inch screens, and yeah, a good interior and exterior. Seats are nice and comfortable. As I said, guys, they are specific to the N Line. you guys go for the N trim, then the seats are going to be even more aggressive than this N line. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on the highway. There's 3 drive modes. There is normal, smart, and sport. Oh yeah, this 1.6 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine is amazing, and this transmission is beautiful. Oh yeah, this thing feels amazing around turns, and this transmission is just amazing. Oh yeah, this thing keeps pulling, but the engine is definitely loud at higher RPMs, and I'm not a big fan of that. It just sounds extremely loud. But this will definitely put a smile on your face. But let's go ahead and talk about highway speeds, because that's where this N line shows its weakness. So road noise, not the best. I'm hearing a good amount of tire noise and road noise and wind noise, so definitely not a big fan of this. The size of those tires, they are 235 40 19. They honestly look amazing, but I don't love the fact that there's a good amount of tire noise from those tires. I really wish there was a little bit more sound deadening in this car. It would have been nice. So I think Hyundai should just fix that a tiny bit. And visibility is perfect. This car has blind spot monitoring system, safe exit, rear cross traffic. But again guys, the price is a little bit expensive in my opinion for a 1.6 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Yes, it is connected to a 7-speed automatic transmission, a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Definitely has that nice deep sound to it. The pops and crackles, can't really hear them while driving. You could only hear them when the car is parked, so only while revving. This will definitely put a smile on your face. And handling is actually very, very good on this Elantra. And very responsive and seriously fun to drive, and it is extremely light. So let's go ahead and talk about this 1.6 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. So as I said, it is connected to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, and this 7-speed dual clutch transmission is amazing. Responsive in sport mode, normal mode, manual mode, automatic mode. It is very good. It's not the wet dual clutch transmission on the N. It's just a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, and I think it's perfect. Ride, as I told you in the beginning of the video, it is a little bit harsh, so the suspension is not the best, but it is a sporty car, so you're definitely going to feel the bumps and things like that on the road. So very sporty ride, very confident around turns, and yeah, I really like it. Let's go ahead and test the steering assist. I don't think this Elantra has the adaptive cruise control. So it does have cruise control, but it doesn't have the adaptive. So it won't slow down and accelerate depending on the car in front of me. So it will just keep going 70 miles per hour. Hyundai system is very good, and I really wish that Hyundai gave us adaptive cruise control in this N Line, because it is $30,000. It is more expensive than the limited trim. This thing just keeps pulling, and I definitely could feel the weight of this car. I could feel how light this thing is. Truly impressed. I did notice that there is a good amount of wheel torque, or wheel torque, or maybe because the steering assist was on, but I did notice it when I first hopped on the highway. So there's a little bit of wheel torque. So when you accelerate, the car feels like it's pulling to the left or right. The exhaust setup is just amazing on this. This is only the N Line, it's not the full N, and it is so fun to drive. If you guys are curious about the MPGs, they are I believe 28 in the city, high 30s, and I think 32 combined, something like that. So definitely good numbers. This is seriously a joy to drive. I love how responsive, how light, how perfect this thing is. A little bit expensive, as I said, 30,000. I really wish it was a little bit cheaper. I really wish it was like around 27, 28,000. There is a good amount of plastic, but fan finish is not bad. Again, guys, I really wish that Hyundai works on the road noise, tire noise, and wind noise. It is very windy today, but I really wish they work on two things, just only the tire noise and the sound deadening in the doors. So just to make the cabin a little bit quieter inside. I do understand it's a Hyundai, and I do understand it's an Elantra, but I feel like they could do a little bit better job to make it stand out between the Civic, the Corolla, and the other cars. But I am truly impressed with the way how this thing drives. 201 horsepower and I believe 194 pound-feet of torque, if I'm not mistaken, from this 1.6 turbocharged four-cylinder engine. There's a wireless phone charger, USB Type A, USB Type C, automatic climate control, 3 stages, hard buttons right here, some shortcuts, built-in navigation. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The system is very responsive. I really like it, but it doesn't have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it does have normal CarPlay, so you have to plug it in. I love this gauge display. Changes when you drive, when you change the drive modes. The seats are comfortable, back seats. There's a good amount of space. Halogen lights, standard size sunroof. I believe this car looks amazing from the outside. It's very sexy, and I think Hyundai killed it with the design. But I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2024 facelifted Hyundai Elantra N Line. If you guys are around, make sure to come and see Moody here at Key Hyundai of Milford. And if you guys are interested in any car detailing products, make sure to check out my website. I'm gonna go ahead and put my website in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.